Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone's doing well. Today we're going to be making this super cute cat stitch bandana. If you've never done the cat stitch before, that's totally fine. I'll walk you through every single row. It does have a little bit of a repeat, so that should make it easier. So let's look at our materials and get started. For this pattern, you're going to need at least 2 colors that will help contrast and make the stitches show the cat pattern. Today I'm using Pound of Love Antique White and Loops and Threads Impeccable Blue Haze. You will also need a 5mm or H crochet hook. These are my Clover Amours, scissors, a yarn needle, and in total for yarn you will need approximately 90 yards, and that will be split amongst however many colors you choose. To begin, we're going to start with a slip knot and chain 7. I'm starting with the pretty light blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I'm going to work into the back bumps. You're going to skip 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to shell stitch into the 5th one. And our shell stitch is going to be 2 double crochet. 1, 2, a chain 1, and 2 more double crochet into the same space. That's what it looks like. So this is the chains that we skipped. This is the 5th chain. And then we did 2 double crochet, a chain 1, 2 double crochet. We're going to skip 1 stitch and work into the last stitch, a double crochet. And there's your first row. Row 2, we're going to continue in this color, and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to double crochet into the same space, which is the top of the double crochet from the previous row. And we're going to do a shell stitch again into this chain 1. So we're skipping these 2 double crochets and we're working into the chain 1 space. So we're doing 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and then we're going to do 2 double crochet into this chain 4 that we skipped earlier. 1 and 2. So that's what it looks like. So this is where we started. And there's rows 1 and 2. We're now going to finish off and cut our yarn over and pull through. And we're going to weave this end in. You can do it now or later. And we're going to switch to our next color. Starting row 3, we're going to do a slip knot. And we're going to connect it where we just finished off. Okay, and we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. I usually count my slip knot as a part of the chain because 1, 2, 3 looks like it. All right, we're going to double crochet in the same stitch. And now we're going to do the extended double crochet cluster. It sounds scary, but I promise it won't be. We're going to yarn over, insert your hook into 2 rows below. So this is 1 row below, and this is the 2nd row. So it's going to be right here. Yarn over, pull up. You want it to be as tall as this double crochet here. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. We're going to do it again. Yarn over, insert 2 rows below, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then we're going to do a yarn over, pull through all 3 loops. So that's an extended double crochet cluster. And then we're going to do another shell stitch here into the chain 1. That's a double crochet, chain 1, double crochet, double crochet. That's the shell. And then we're going to do the extended double crochet again. You're going to yarn over, skip this row, go down into this row, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, do it again, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3. And then we're going to work 2 double crochet in the top of the chain 3. So this is the double crochet and this is the chain 3. You can either work it between the 2 or into the chain 3. That's up to you. 1 double crochet and 2 double crochet. And that is row 3. Row 4, we're going to start with chain 3 again. 1, 2, 3, and turn. And we're going to work a kind of a modified shell because this double crochet or this chain 3 start counts as a double crochet. So we're going to do 1 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet in between these 2 stitches here. So these 2 double crochets we did from the previous row. We're going to do 1 double crochet, a chain 1, 2 double crochet. So it's like a shell stitch, but you count the chain 3 as a double crochet. Then we're going to shell stitch into this chain 1, just like we did in previous rows. And then same thing on this side in between the double crochet and the chain 3 here. We're going to do another shell stitch. So that is 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And that's row 4. Row 5, we're once again starting with a chain 3. 1, 2, 3, and turning. We're going to double crochet in the same stitch, which is this double crochet here. And then we're just going to shell stitch across into each of the chain 1 spaces. So you're going to do 3 shell stitches. And then we're going to do 2 double crochet into the top of the chain 3 or between, in that area. And there we have row 5. We're almost to the repetition, I promise. We're going to cut the yarn here and change colors back to blue. For rows 6 through 8, so 6, 7, and 8, those are our repetition rows, our repeats. So you're going to keep repeating these next 3 rows until you get to the desired length, which will be, we're going to repeat it 3 times. So 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8. And I will make sure I have them time-stamped down in the description box below, or the chapters and all that. So we're going to get back to blue. We're going to start where we finished our last row with a slip knot. And we'll count that as our first chain and then 2 more. We're going to double crochet in the same stitch that we slip stitched in. And then we're going to do our extended double crochet clusters again. So we're going to put those in between the chain 3 and a double crochet of the 2 rows below. So this is 1 row below, this is 2 rows below. It's going to be right here. So we're going to yarn over, insert into this space here, yarn over on the back, pull up until you get to about the same height as here, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the space, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3. And there's that. And then we're going to do a shell stitch here into this chain 1 like we usually do. So 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. And then we're going to put a extended double crochet cluster here, down here, so between the shells. So yarn over, insert, not under this one, under this one, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert 2 rows below, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. Then we're going to do another shell. It's 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Then we're going to do another extended double crochet cluster into this space over here. And then another shell. And then another extended double crochet cluster in between these 2 double crochets 2 rows below. Okay, and then we just need 2 double crochet on top of the chain 3 over here. And there's row 6. As you can see, you can kind of start to see the cat formation here. This is the cat head and kind of like the cat's paws here where the extended double crochet clusters are. So on row 6, you should have 2 double crochets, 1 or on the end, then extended double crochet cluster, shell, extended double crochet cluster, shell, extended double crochet cluster, shell, extended double crochet cluster, and then 2 more double crochet. That's what it should look like. Row 7, we're going to start with a chain 3 and a turn. And we're going to do a double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet into the space between the 2 double crochet from the previous row. So double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. Just a bit of an altered shell stitch. And then we're just going to shell stitch across into each of the previous shells. Okay, and then the last shell will go between the double crochet and this chain 3 here on the end. So just a regular shell. 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So in row 7, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shell stitch, and this one should be a bit of an altered shell stitch because it has the chain 3, double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So that's what that should look like. Row 8 is going to be very similar, once again starting with a chain 3 and turn. We're then going to do a double crochet in this same double crochet here, and then we're going to shell stitch in each space across, each chain one space. After your last shell space, you're going to do 2 double crochet in the top of the chain 3. And there's your repetition for 6, 7, and 8. You're then going to cut the yarn. I yarn over and pull it through. And you're going to repeat 6, 7, and 8 until you, twice, 2 more times, changing yarn after each repetition. So you're going to change to your next color and then do 6, 7, and 8, change to your next color again, 6, 7, 8, and then once you're done those, come back and we'll put the last row on and the ties to keep it in your hair. So after you've done your repeats twice, you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stripes or sections, and your cat pattern is definitely showing up now. You can do this in as many colors as you want. I think the 2 to 3 colors looks so cute all the time. So for our final row, we're going to start with about in between 30 and 50 chains. I did 45 and I have about 12, 13 inches. And this is going to be used to tie it to your head. So go ahead and do that. Like I said, I did about 45 and I ended up with about 13 inches. So it just depends on your head size. Once you do that, we're going to do a standing double crochet where we finished off our previous row. So a standing double crochet is you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into that stitch, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So that's what it's going to look like. And then we're going to repeat row 6 one more time. So that's going to count as our chain 3. And then we're going to double crochet in the same stitch. So you'll have 2 double crochet there. And then you're going to do the extended double crochet cluster in between this chain 3 and this double crochet 2 rows below. So yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, insert, yarn over, pull up, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 3. And then it's the shell stitch in top on the chain 1 of each shell stitch. And then we go back to the extended double crochet cluster. So you're going to continue that all the way to the end. Don't forget the 2 double crochet in top of the chain 3, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we have crocheted row 6 again all the way across. We have the shell stitches and the extended double crochet clusters all the way to the end, and we ended with 2 double crochet in the top of the chain 3. And then on this side, you're going to do the same amount of chains that you started with. So in my case, it was 45, and that will conclude the crocheting that you need to do. Here is our final product, friends. It looks so stinking cute. I can't wait to see which colors you guys use in your cat bandana. Don't forget to tag me. There will also be a written pattern on Ravelry and other pattern websites. I'll link that down below. I can't wait to see what you guys make. Don't forget to check out my other patterns and tutorials down in the description box below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!